Thank you so much, Chef Eninsoa. Thank you for making so much for Madagascar. And from Madagascar, we move to Malaysia, where Kalson Taib is doing an amazing job. She created her own publishing company to show every year a new part of Malaysian culinary heritage. So from Malaysia, you know how big and diverse it is. Kalson Taib with Malaysian culinary heritage. Thank you, Kalson.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Selamat pagi. Greetings from Malaysia. Bon dia, is whether I pronounce it correct, yeah? Now, my Malaysian food journey, this is actually my 4th book. It is not a recipe book. My first 3 were purely recipe book. But I believe that food has a culture, it has a history, it has a story, it has relationships. I believe that just recipes alone will not educate my people, you know, my current generations, future generations. There are stories behind each recipe. So that's how this book came to be born. Now, as you are aware, Malaysia is a diversified country. We have various kinds of ethnic groups. And since I am in Portugal, I would like to share with you that the Portuguese cuisine is also with us. Where? You see, the Portuguese ruled Malaysia, Malacca, a small state down south, for 130 years, with the conquest of Malacca in 1511 by Alfonso de Albuquerque. So for 130 years, Malacca was ruled by the Portuguese before it fell to the Dutch. So we also have Dutch cuisine. The Portuguese came without their women and they married the local Malay people. I'm a Malay, you see. So they had a new community called the Eurasians or the Kristang. So they mixed some of the ingredients of the Portuguese with the Malaysian. So one of the famous food that we have is a devil chicken, ambila, you know. I have got some slides that show the food. Can we show that slides, please? How devil chicken looks like. Chicken devil. That's the Portuguese ship that came to invade Malacca. Then we have this curry devil. I don't know why it is called devil or devil curry. Then we have the ambila. Ambila, this is curry capitan, because they found that the Portuguese captain loved the food, and one of the women cooked for him, so they called it curry capitan, and curry ayam ponte, which is a mixture. Portuguese method plus Malaysian ingredients. That's how we got this kind of food. And this food had also been gazetted as heritage food by the Department of Heritage Malaysia. They are recognized as being Malaysian food. From the Portuguese, we have the Malaysian. So there is the diversity. This is the famous Portuguese baked fish. Fish is rampant in Portugal, but they mix with the Malaysian spices, yeah? Then there's also the language. The language, you know, I discovered yesterday, mantega. We had butter. We also call it mantega. Then the veranda. There were lots of veranda. I took a tour yesterday in Lisbon, and there was a lot of verandas. We also call it veranda. school, sekolah, ball. So these are some of the influences. One example of how a foreign country had influenced our culture and our food. Then there's also the Portuguese settlement and the dancers, that's Fort Formosa. They also left some relics behind. This is one example to show you the influence of the food. Now, if we don't know, my people don't know, it will remain as such. So hence I decided to write stories behind the food, my Malaysian food journey. And I'm going to show you just a short video clip of how the food has impacted our cuisine in Malaysia. But this video, which was funded partly by a government department called My Creative Venture, to showcase 3 states. It is not possible to show all the 13 states of Malaysia. So we are showing the states of Johor, down south, the states of Malacca, and the state of Negeri Sembilan. So 3, which blends our food. It is called Delightfully Malaysia. You see, yesterday, Mr. Edward Contro said that food, you must have books, yeah? It will be in Google and all that, but then they will disappear. But if you have books, how critical books are, it will be forever and ever. My second book, called Malaysia's Culinary Heritage, which showcased 230 recipes, they were selected by a hotel in Malaysia to have every 2 weeks per month the food from the book. So it was from book to table, so that our people, tourists, can taste the food, or else the books will be left on the bookshelves, correct? So that was the project we did with a hotel, the Impiana Hotel in Kuala Lumpur, for a period of 8 months, where we trained the chefs from the hotel, and they had the food of each state, 1 or 2 states per month. This time, I'm pleased to share with you, my Malaysian food journey was used by a production house as an inspiration to showcase Malaysia's wonderful cuisine. Because next year is Visit Malaysia Year 2026. So it will be used as part of a tourism project. So can we show now the documentary that was done by a production house? It is a 45-minute documentary, but for today, as I only have 10 minutes, I will just highlight it. It is supposed to be a trailer, yeah? So with that, thank you very much. Please enjoy the video. Malaysia is a remarkable and delightful country made up of 13 states and 3 federal territories. So all these had an impact on our culture and on the food. So that's why, with the different types of people we have, Malaysia is a delightful country. Does the food make your mouth water? Yeah. So welcome to Malaysia for next year, and you can have the taste all the different foods that are available. It runs from Malay food, Chinese food, you have the European food. Go to Malacca, go and visit the Malacca settlement. In fact, most of the dishes have become our food. I had a taste of your Portuguese egg tart yesterday at Belém. And we have also Portuguese egg tart, you know? So I hope you enjoyed that short video. It is a 45-minute, but I am not able to show you because we actually showed how the various dishes are made. So with that, I leave you with the thoughts of Delightfully Malaysia. Thank you, Gourmand. Thank you for selecting my book, My Malaysian Food Journey. Thank you once again.